Hi, welcome to a story about my infinite torment. So, it's very difficult in Blender to stop sculpting and everything. It's just not really that pleasant at the beginning. It's quite daunting with all the tools on the side. And what I did when I first started sculpting a few days ago was that I just used a basic model, as one that you see right in front of you right now, a basic poly model, and I tried to sculpt over it. It wasn't the most effective idea that there was at the time, but it was fine for what it was. When I tried sculpting it, it deformed a bunch of it, and that's when I realized there wasn't enough typology inside the mesh for it to work that well. So one of the methods you can do around this is to go around the lack of typology inside your model when you're making a low poly model and try to sculpt on top of it, is go to your smoothing tool, hit the strength to 0, and turn on typology on the right side, and you should be able to get a lot of details in your mesh to start sculpting properly from your low poly model. But that's not the method I end up using. I try metables and try a bunch of stuff to do, but the most effective way I found to do sculpting is just get in and do it. As you're seeing it right in front of you right now, I am just still using the low poly models that I created a while ago. So as you see right now, I try to use extents of the low poly model, try to make the generalized shapes, but I'm more trying to separate the limbs and stuff like that into different pieces, which I did found easier to sculpt. So I try to separate the torso, the neck, and also the legs into separate portions to sculpt, and just try to add detail afterwards. It was still a low poly model, each part of it, and for that I didn't find it that useful. I found it too restrictive, and also overall it wasn't that fun too. So at this point in time I decided to change the methodology and then how I approach sculpting it within Blender. So I made a basic sphere, and I used the grab tool to drag down the face to make the chin areas, and I used grab tool, the small grab tool, decreasing the size of F to grab out the face and just pull it in some of the facial parts. Within the top to create the eye socket areas, the generalized eye socket areas. I used the pen tool or the draw tool to create the small details, sculpt into the faces, and I would later move in the lips areas with the graph tool inwards. I used the layer tool to build up the nose, adding the bridge and stuff like that with the crease tool, and just adding the small details nice and slowly, which I do find to do the most effective method so far. Within Blender, I've only been using sculpting for about 5 hours now, and let me just say it's not been easy. It takes time to get used to the side tools and the shortcuts to go along each side of them, and to know each of the functionality within Blender and each tools just takes time and practice. It just takes a bit of time, and that's what I learned in the hard way. I thought there's some magic things, so I looked up some tips and tutorials within Blender, and one of the recommendations was to separate things into limbs and sculpting things individually, and that's what I've been trying to do right here. Using sculpting the face in detail, try to add be realism, be careful where the muscles are, and just slowly adding things together. So it's been really fun. Sculpting Blender has been really fun. It's a bit time consuming, but everything I found has been worth it and been fun over the way. So this is about it for my first experiences in Blender, and I hope you find something useful out of it. So thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.